All right, so back to persuasive legal defense strategies that Dr. Michel Dell could use. The lack of causation. So, argument is that even if Dr. Dell prescribed birth control, she did not directly cause any termination of life. Many factors contribute to whether a pregnancy occurs or not. The persuasive element would be that courts require a direct causal link between an action and the alleged harm. Okay, prescribing a medication does not guarantee any specific outcome. Okay, so the argument is that there's no direct causal link. There's no 100% guaranteed, or the guarantee cannot be proven. In the court does require a direct causal link between the action, which is signing a prescription, right, putting the signature on the prescription pad, and the death of the baby. The death of the baby. So, is there a direct causal link? Well, the argument is that there's none, but that argument fails because why? Right. So the tribunal would argue that the direct administration of a drug designed to prevent implantation or terminate early life is direct causation. Okay, the chain of causation is clear. So the prescription is written, the drug is taken, the child is prevented from developing, and therefore the life is extinguished. So the doctor is the immediate and direct cause of death, and the primary, she's primarily culpable. Right? She's the number one, not the drug manufacturers, not the pharmaceutical companies, no, but the pharmacist. No, it was in this case the doctor. I shouldn't call her a doctor. It's not a doctor at all. It's an abortionist. So we should, maybe change that for abortionist. I think that would be the more adequate term, abortionist. There we go. Yeah, like that. So the abortionist is the immediate and direct cause of death. So the precedent in other crimes, right? If a commander orders an airstrike knowing civilians will die, they are responsible for those deaths, right? So we get some military stuff going on here. So military, I mean, it's not, the same thing as a civilian, tribunal or anything like that. And there is some wartime. Differences there. I know I understand that, but there's still some laws. Certainly some laws. So let's say, for example, an airstrike. In there's some there's a certain guidelines to make sure that civilians will be not be affected. You will make every conceivable effort to make sure that civilians will not die, right? Especially in an airstrike or something like that, right? So unnecessary casualties are it's something that we take very seriously. Yeah.